Hello. So this video should help to just give a heads up on how to use Quen and what to mind with Quen if you use Quen via Alibaba Cloud. It's important for me to document what happened here because I'm pretty sure it's not my mistake how some charges in, uh, were generated. But yeah, let's go step by step. The topic of this video is, like I said, Alibaba Cloud in connection with the model Quen. Quen is a strong coding LLM. Maybe this video is for people who want to try out like or benchmark Grok with Quen with GPT-4, 5, or whatever, or Claude. This is basically a pretty quick context of Quen, but the strengths and weaknesses of Quen is not topic of today's video. I will only skip through. So basically, you can start it via CLI. And you need to have a API key, like with each of the other LLMs, like with GPT or Grok, you always need an API key in order to use it in your console or in your IDE, right? And admittedly, Quen is pretty strong, so it overhauled an app I'm working currently on, and it did pretty well. And in the end, you get basically a summary of the KPIs of the model, so total calls, success rate, wait, wall time, agent active, and yes, so the experience is good, but what isn't good about the entire setup is how Alibaba Cloud Support reacted, because I mean, if you have experience with clouds like AWS or Azure or GCP, and I'm talking out of perspective here now, I've multiple years of experience working in cloud environment. Um, then you're used to like charges or which incur based on full setup. But the problem is if you just follow the setup guide, let me quickly jump here. The setup guide here, I will paste it in the description or in the comments of the video. Here it's described how you need to set up the end file and yeah, that you can do it via Alibaba Cloud Studio. And so this is what I did. I am jumping into the incognito mode now in Google Chrome in order to show you how it looks if you're not logged in. So this is where I first got in touch with Alibaba Cloud, and now here they say, okay, new users can enjoy 1 million free tokens for each model after login. So of course I wanted to try it out, but as I said, I have multiple years of experience with cloud providers, so I know that you need to immediately set up a budget, and best thing of all, you contact the support in order to make sure that you really run only those instances or those VMs you really want to run. This is exactly what I did. Let me show you. And now I'm being very transparent just to make sure that nobody else makes this mistake. Subject cannot find delete Model Studio instances. So if you sign up for this trial with the 1 million free tokens, then they spin up in the background model instances. So here mine was SFM Inference Global and the other one. And so I just told them, hey, I can't find them. and like like I tried to find it really on Alibaba Cloud, and I mean, if you're used to GCP, you can just search for your instance, like your database or VM, and you get the results in the search bar. But this wasn't possible at the time. Maybe they changed it in the meantime. You see here the timestamp. And I won't try it now anymore because I guess I won't stay with Alibaba Cloud. It would have been interesting because the pricing is, I guess, same as AWS or a bit below. But I will definitely not stay with them because of following what happened with the support here. So I asked immediately after I created the instances via the subscription and the free trial this question: how can I delete the instances? And so they answered um, that I should just not use the API key or delete the API key. So here I just didn't do their work, I guess, because I gave them the instance's name, but they didn't look it up. They just gave me a very general answer. And I mean, of course, I know I just can't use API calls, but if you pulled up a instance via some free subscription tier, which will result in charges, then this answer doesn't help at all. Um, so this is what they basically answered them. Okay, understood. But I thought it's like in Asia, you get a instance and you provision resources for the models. So this seems not to be the case with Alibaba Cloud. Um, so then they answer, yes, well, they do let you deploy instances, so can you give me more context? So I gave them again the context of the model instance names. And again, they answered me with just don't use the API keys. Okay, so again, the same answer basically. And then I started to get charged. Like the first fee was totally fine. Actually, I can also show it. Um, Let me just jump here in my documentation. So this is Klein. I will also speak about it a bit further on. So I guess it was this link. And yeah, totally fine. So those are just like the token calls. So I'm totally fine with this billing here. But what I'm not fine is this billing here, right? Because those are due to the instances and not my usage of the API keys. And um, the fix I found so that there wasn't any more cost is just to go through the deletion of your cloud account, and then they actually show you what kind of instances you're still running before you can close it. So maybe I have it here. No, I don't have it here. Then I did send it to them. Let me show you. So yeah, this is what they show you if you go through the deletion process, and as of now, I guess it's the most secure way to really make sure that no costs are charged to your bank account. And my personal opinion is I use a bank account you can like budget, like use Wise or N26, where you can budget your MasterCard or Visa account, and if they incur charges, then just pull out the money, right? Because in cases like this, where it's clearly not your mistake, um, but a failure of the support team, then in the personal context, it's best if you make sure that they don't charge you like thousands of euro or whatever. So after the $20 were charged to me, I wrote them a really clear message. Like despite multiple requests for assistance, deleting the resource you're supporting failed to provide adequate guidance. I have since successfully deleted these resources independently. The attached documents. The charges were incurred due to insufficient response, not legitimate usage. And I'm pretty sure about that because, like I said, from the first day on, I wanted to know how I delete that. So yeah, and then they gave me some weird answer. So they post pay charges they can't refund, and then this is like the pretty standard answers to like sunset a ticket or like close a ticket, but I kept the ticket alive, and I thought it was then solved, but actually it wasn't. Um, like I asked them, okay, can I now delete the account? And they still said no, bills are pending. And so I just kept on repeating basically um, what I told them before. And again, they told me like post-payment isn't possible. And now this is the point where I got a bit, yeah, uh, angry because um, this is just a repeating of the same kind of answers. So I just told them again the charges are incurred due to insufficient support, not legitimate usage. And now they want to investigate the matter at hand. But yeah, so I hope this video helps. If you want to try out Quen, maybe don't use Alibaba Cloud. There are other providers where you can get the API key. And to Alibaba Cloud, just do implement the text search for instance names. Like I try to do here to find it, like GCP, Asia, AWS all have it. And don't try to like fake your new customers when you're a new, like a fresh cloud provider in competition with AWS or GCP. Don't try to fake your users into some billing, right? And do give correct answers and do have a good documentation. Because this is just in vain. You will lose your users pretty fast. Yeah. So this was what I wanted to point out. So yeah, make sure to like go through the deletion process. I think the maybe I can show it. It's you go on your user settings, you go on your I think it was basic information. Um, a second. Okay, I'll pause for a sec. Okay, so here you have the delete account path, and then you just go through it, and then you will see like I showed before, which resources are currently running. Well, yes. And to finalize my statement here, like this complaint about the support work of Alibaba Cloud, this isn't common. Like if you were in contact with supports of the other cloud providers I already mentioned, they do try to help you and not try to give you like always the same answers. And yes, so this is also why I wanted to do this video, in order to like pre-stall any unwanted charges. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you in the next video.